Hey Odyssey, how's it going? It's Mr. Carlos here. We're going to be doing drawing videos again like I did last summer. This video in particular is going to be for grades 3 through 5, and we're going to be doing a Pokemon Pikachu. So if you can, go ahead and grab some paper, pencil, and markers, or any kind of color, could be crayons or colored pencils, and let's go ahead and get started. Thanks. Alright, so we're going to start by drawing circles like this, try and make a perfect one, and then we're going to build a square around it like this, and then we're going to split it into fours, and then I'm going to draw two more lines on the left and right side that are a little bit squished in, and then we're going to use those lines as guidelines to make the top of the head like I'm doing here. Okay, and then we use the first square we made for the bottom half of his head for his cheeks. So the end of his cheek is going to meet that line we made right here and go down to the bottom, just like that. Now all these lines don't have to be perfect. These are just guidelines for us to get a rough image of him. Next, what we're going to do is draw X like this. Make sure that X goes through the cross in the middle, just like that, so we can get us a middle point. Now what we're going to do is draw eyes right here. Make sure the eye touches at least the line you just made for the X, like that. And then we're going to draw his nose right there, just like that. That's it. And then his smile is like a mouse's smile. It's like a W. Now we're going to draw his blush on, I guess you can call it. I don't really know what this is called, but the red things on his cheeks. Alright, now for the top of the head, I'm just going to make it a little more round, just to where I like it at. Next, what we're going to do is work on the ears. We're going to do two lines like this. Kind of look like leaves. And then we're just gonna draw two lines like that for the black part of his ear. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is draw two little circles in his eye like that. Color them in, just so we can have a glare in his eye. Okay, next we're gonna draw like an S shape for his body. Just like that. Get it to where you like it. Erase whatever lines you don't like. Then we're gonna bring our middle line down all the way to the bottom. And then what we're gonna do is draw his feet. They're just ovals like that. We'll fix them up in a bit, and then we're gonna connect the bottom half of his body. All right, next what we're gonna do is draw his hands. So they're just two lines like this. The top of his arm is a lot wider than the bottom of his arm, so just watch out for that. And then for the fingers, we're just gonna do 5 triangles like that. Looks like a zigzag, sorta. And then for the feet, we're gonna draw on his toes. He has 3 toes. One overlapping each other, just like that. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then we're gonna draw like a U shape right there. Now right here I'm just darkening some lines that I really like, just so I can go over them with the marker later. But now what we're going to work on is the tail. The tail's a little tricky, so just follow along. I'm not really going to explain. It is like a zigzag, so just try your best to do this tail. Just like that. I guess the only thing I can tell you is the top line. Make sure it's pretty close to the top of his ear. And then don't forget the zigzag in his tail. It looks like a bunch of triangles. And then right here we're just darkening any lines we like. All right, now you guys can go ahead and grab a marker or a colored pencil, crayon, pen, whatever you guys have to outline him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Sharpie and outline all the lines you like. Okay, and then we're gonna erase all of our pencil marks. And then you guys can go ahead and color them in if you want. For this Pikachu, I'm gonna use 2 different tones of yellow. A darker yellow for the bottom half of his body, and then there you go. Yeah, Pikachu. Alright, Odyssey, that's all I have for you for this week. Leave a comment down below on what character you might want to do next, and I'll see you guys. Thanks. Bye.